Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. If you're joining us from our previous Deltarune stream, welcome back, but if not, welcome just the same. I'd like to thank and shout out Gamesy Jake, Ness's Nightmare, and Roadkill Rat for being here even before I was, and Maya as well. Today, we're playing a game that I've been dying to play ever since it came out, even ever since the demo came out. And that is No, I'm Not a Human. A psychological horror game where you have to essentially, you get people at your door and you have to decide whether or not you have to shoot them or if you can let them in and see if they're human or not. So let's see where this trip takes us. 'Cause I ain't no wimp. Maybe. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? You're not a human? Oh, I'm human. I think. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. You think you know a guy. Oh. Alright, we're in control. Does this game have controller support? I think it does. Let's find out. Controller support? Yeah, I do. You know I like me my controllers. That picture is disturbing looking. I have no more cigarettes. Anyway, who is it? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I'll listen. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface, at least? Hello, Games Jake. I'm a bear with hibernation insomnia. Well, looks like you're gonna be awake for the spooks. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Which means I guess I'll go to bed. Bedtime. Don't die, I might. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright, well, there's our jar of piss. Kombucha? Yeah, it's basically piss. It saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. What does that mean? Okay. So far, I really like the style that this game has. So he said that he'd be in my kitchen. Where's the kitchen? This is the kitchen? Kitchen. Hey, neighbor. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Did you just drink the Girardi? Yeah, I drank the Girardi. You're supposed to. Right? Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do right now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 137221. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright. I guess I'm going back to bed. Phone? 137221. Call? Invalid. You lied to me. Nah, it's just because you're not over there. Alright. Well, that was a hard day's work. Time to get some shut-eye. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, well, you lied to me. Who's PPPing over there? Radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click, hold the right knob, move your cursor left or right, or knob for adjusting volume. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left-click the handles in the middle, the right knob. Okay. Any signal? Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Alright, what about the hall? Hall is done. Maybe I'll just drink a beer with them. We can drink some beers? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Is it in my fridge? Pickles? Why would I have beer when I have pickles? World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Alright, sleepy time. Good night. The calendar has cool references on it each day. I'll make sure to check then. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened to you, man? Alright. What does the calendar say today? Beer day. Wow. It was beer day. Alright. Who's out there? Hello. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, is that your dad? You're tall. And also your arms are real fucking long. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh man, I really just have to decide right now. Listen, you seem like a cool guy. You seem like you're just you just got kicked out. But also, you're real tall. You look kind of weird. It remind me of Long Dennis. Oh, he's Long Dennis. I mean, listen. Surely the first one can't be a visitor, right? I mean, I had a normal conversation. It didn't seem odd to me. Glad you were able to catch the stream. I've been playing this game recently. Hi, Minty. Welcome back. That's good. This is my first time playing. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright. I may regret that decision later. There's somebody else here. Okay. Why are you so slantways? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. You seem fine, too. Am I just too trusting? Like, you seem fine. Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You seem fine too, but astrology girlies are real annoying. Also, I don't like the way your mouth looks. You can take your beads and your pentagram and you can leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. See, that's why they're annoying. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, well, let's hope I didn't absolutely fuck us with letting those two guys in. It's bedtime. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, so if they have white teeth, they're bad. Alright, who's in my house? Nobody's in there. Who's in my house? Hey, you? Hey, tall man. Yes, was there something you wanted? I don't need to test you. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped. Climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Alright, Tallman. What does the calendar say? Cucumber Day! Let's take care to eat a cucumber. Why are you in my storage room? Is this really the most comfy place you could think of? I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I'm decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Alright. Everything seems peachy keen. Does the radio have anything to say today? It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesim@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, so there's an agency just for this? Well, obviously I gotta eat a cucumber. It's Cucumber Day, don't you know? Cucumber Day! Alright, I mean, I only have 2 people. I might as well see what testing is like. Hey, can I test you? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait. What, are you gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. You have white teeth. Do I fit the description? You have white teeth. Sorry. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Let me hear her out for a second. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Oh, man. I don't know. I just don't know. What do your teeth look like? What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, you don't have white teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay. You're good. You, on the other hand. You, on the other hand. I can't test you anymore. I should have shot you. Fuck. 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 Fuck, man. Alright. Well, we might die. We might die. Well, let's hope we survive the night. I'll kill her tomorrow. Don't fucking kill me. I'll kill you first. Hey, you. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. What if they have a really good tooth whitener? That's something to consider. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. Hey, Sandia. You seem fine. You seem like a upstanding citizen. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Anybody else coming?
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
You're scaring me, man.
You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So we have to die?
Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see why all of this is happening?
You scare me. You sound like you're the... Even if you're not a visitor, you sound like the type that'll wake up in the middle of the night and just shoot everybody. Jack Black. Alright, bye, Jack Black.
Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself.
Fine. No, get out of here. You can't bribe me. Get out.
Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking bye.
He scared me. I didn't like him. He was mean. And he sounded like he was gonna kill me in my sleep. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet.
Oh, I see.
Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Bye. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Bye. You were suspicious right from the start. You trying to pull the whole, I'm not a visitor, but I know you think I am, so I'll go leave. But then, like, I'll be like, no, nonsense, come in, and then, like, you're a visitor, and then you kill me. So, no, we're not doing that. We're going to bed. Hope nobody kills me in the night. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors.
Would I let Rouge the Bat in? Yeah, I would. No questions asked.
Dirt under the fingernails.
Specialists say that the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground.
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Alright, so somebody died. Who died? Was it Tall Man? Oh, bugger off, man. Hey, you. Wish them visitors would go back underground. I need to test you, man. Somebody died. Fine. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Show me your hands. These hands fed me. Kept me alive. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. I'm sorry, man. You gotta go. Maybe my time is up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. I'm not making the same mistake twice. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. I was right! He was a visitor! I was right. It's family day. Da-da-da-da, family day. Hey, you. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do I want to check? I want to check your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. I think you're one, too. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. No one in my house. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? No. What a shame. What an absolute shame. I let 2 of them in my house. Oh, I should have listened to a radio broadcast. I forgot. Fuck. Sorry, tall man. Hello. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Wait, what? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean you'll let yourself? Oh! Oh! Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the numbers of those who ever call it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? One death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. The quickest death! Oh, man. Yeah, I guess that was only day 3. Well, fuck. I didn't say yes. I said no. Ugh. Alright, well. Here we go again. Drink a beer, go to bed. See ya. Alright, well, we know who is one and who isn't, for the most part. So do I treat this like a roguelike? Like... Hi. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're not just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions that test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day right now. Blah, 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 blah. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game. Blah, 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 blah. Bye. Hey, tall man. Yeah, you're good. I know you're not a visitor. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things that won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in. You're good. Some of the people are randomized visitors. Oh, man. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Would you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You seem fine now. Okay. Oh, hello. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here's the last one. They look 40. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. Will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, okay. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Alright. Let's see if I regret that decision. This is going to tell me about the hands. Oh no, it's the white teeth. Alright, let's go test some people. I'm going to test her. Literally, as soon as I find any sign of them being a visitor, I'm fucking just killing them. Let me look at your teeth. Oy vey. Sorry, baby. Bye. Alright, what about the other one? Where are you guys at? In here? Hey, you. God, your child is ugly as sin, man. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me. He's shy around new people, too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Alright, let's test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Please. Oh. You know, I never used to care about them much, but I didn't have the time. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I think we couldn't shoot him because we didn't have our gun on us. It seems we only have our gun on us during the day. You have white teeth, I'm sorry. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth. Started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with kids like these? I'm sorry, I mean, you show a sign, I'm sorry. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's going to badger me anymore. They weren't a visitor. They weren't a visitor. Oh, man, I just got an achievement that said misidentify a visitor. They were human. They were human. No. Radio. Yeah, I know. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Wait, so if you don't have perfect white teeth, people will assume you're a monster? Damn, I'm not surviving in this world. No, it's the other way around. If you have perfect white teeth, then I'm going to assume you're a monster. Because the visitors have perfect white teeth. Yeah, I should probably mention that you should check for more than just one sign before assuming, typically. Yeah, judge a book by its cover doesn't work here. Well, I'm learning that the hard way. But that's okay, I'm still not alone. So it's okay. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Or creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We deal with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bruh. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You just seem like you're really dumb. Get in here. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. You should totally make a movie about this someday. I mean, to be fair, when you pick what book you're going to read, you typically do look at the cover first, so, sorry, as humans, we're programmed to assume the worst when it comes to threats. To be fair, he has a point. If you're ever in a zombie situation, it's important to know what type of zombie you're going up against. I don't watch horror films, and even I know that. It's true. Are we talking like Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, I Am Legend? Like, what kind of, what Left 4 Dead? What kind of zombies are we talking about? Dead Rising? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Oh, shit! It's 9:30, everybody! Can I get 9:30 in chat? It's 9:30, the most important time of day. So you want what's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. You seem so nice, which makes me so suspicious of you, but you know what? I like to think that there's goodness in this world still, even if people are dying. Get in here. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh. Oh, it's you. Huh? You know, I'm gonna let you in this time. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Alright, well, I just let a smorgasbord of people into my house. I hope I didn't fuck it up. I would really like to be alive tomorrow. The downside, if it's a rage virus, to be quite honest, in real life, you would just be screwed. After all it takes is one mosquito to have a bitten a zombie and then bite you and you're infected. Very true. You gonna tell me about hands? Radio have anything to say? Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Eyes red. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Interesting. Let's see what happens if I call them. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. You have a personal computer at home. No? Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has some consultation charges. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you for your feedback. It's very important to us. Goodbye. Alright, well, I kept control over my body, apparently. Alright, let's go talk to some people. Hey, you. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright, what about... Is there anybody in my kitchen? You. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. They could be intentionally trying to trick you into killing random humans to make their job easier. Oh, goodness. If anyone's a visitor, how can you even trust the news broadcast? That's what I'm thinking. I was starting to think that same thing. Like, what if the people that run the news are visitors? I don't know. I'm so fucking paranoid. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Alright, who else is in my abode? Nobody in there? I know I let someone else in. Are they in the office with Tall Guy? Oh no. Suh, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Saw, dude. Alright, let me test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Show me your teeth. Check it. They look yellow. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Well, bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Alright, you're fine. You're good. What about you? You're suspiciously happy. Show me your teeth. Here, take a look. Oh, no. I'll leave you alone for now. Alright. Let's hope that I'm not just left with visitors in my house. This was the night that the fucking guy came. Why are you laughing in there? Anyway, hello. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Yeah, I'm not alone.
Whoa. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit?
What do you need help with?
Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb, exactly. Just trusted the wrong guy, you know.
What happened to your car?
Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us, help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle. I'd sort of stashed in my coat and legged it.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, why would you turn in your own kind?
Ew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Go to the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, you don't want to come in? Okay, so I need to let the cat in? I only let one person in. Boy, howdy, I hope I made the right choice. I always am hoping this. Alright, we'll get to see day 4, hopefully, if I don't get killed by a fucking visitor. Someone else died.
Good afternoon, here's the news.
Oh, I got an extra thing.
FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Who died? Was it the happy guy? You're still alive, you piece of shit. Was it the stoner? No, it was the girl. It was the... Are you still alive? Yeah, you're still good. Okay. I'm checking you, bro. It has to be you. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you, dog. Show me your hands. Here. My own 2 hands. Still got them, even after everything I've lost. No dirt. But what about your eyes? Show me your eyes. Of course. Clear.
Eyes remember a lot. Okay. Then it has to be you.
Don't be shy, man. Go on. Ask.
I need to check you.
Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen. I'm not saying no. Bah, you'll see for yourself.
Show me your teeth.
I always kind of kept an eye on mine. Even whitened them when I was a kid.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
Hey man, I ain't crazy. It's just something that's stuck with me since that moment. The teeth kind of reminded me of somebody, you know? A bad somebody. Listen, I'm just saying my pops crossed paths with him once.
Bye.
Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't want no part of me lying around.
I mean, you're the one who came in. He's still alive. He shows 2 out of 3 signs that are fine. She's dead. He's still alive. Listen, all I'm saying, man, is that you were the most suspicious. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Oh, so he used the old throw one of your homies under the bus so you don't look guilty strategy. That's what it seems like, right? Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, motherfuck. Alright. We still have 2 people in our house. So we should be fine. Let's just hope that another person doesn't die in the night. Oh god, no. Oh, fuck, it's FEMA.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA.
We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease.
Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer.
We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take 1 person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take 1 person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, he took that guy. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Sorry about all the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. Ran like hell. Didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. The fact that he didn't immediately say, we're gonna make sure they're human, makes it even more suspicious. He said that they would verify that they're human. Not truly tell me. Come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Hi. Let me in. What happened? Oh. I don't know what to do. People, killed my daddy. Oh shit. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Oh, man. Well, here's the thing. I'll let her in, just in case it's her. I'll call the neighbor tomorrow to see if that checks out, and if it doesn't, she's dead. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh, goodness. The cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
It told me to let the cat in, so sure.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Something tells me I'm gonna regret a lot of the decisions that I made today. Goodness gracious me. Alright. I hope someone else didn't die.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Fucking kill them? Alright, is anybody dead? Hey, you. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay. We wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suits they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our homes burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute. So to grab some water, I came back to smoke and ash. Took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? Maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. The memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything. And what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. I literally just don't know about fucking anybody. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics.
Okay. Nobody in here. Nobody in here? No. What about the office? Or the hall? Just a cat lady. Let's listen to the radio for now. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, there's the cat. Hey, you. Hey, cat. Meow. Pet cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. He's cute. I never got the neighbor's phone number. Oh, fucking tits, bro. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and cold cuts right down to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much. Always supportive. Always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I have a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this... Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? Well, that was very wholesome. Alright, let's go test some people. Basement? I have a basement? For what reason? Hello? Food? Okay. Wonder what the point of the basement is. What day is it today? Children's Day. Because I just got a child. Alright, let's do a preliminary check on some people. Let me test you. Show me your pits. Oh, well, aren't you something? It itches like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Okay. You're fine for now. What about you? You freaky looking thing, you. I need to test you. Show me your eyes. I have things written in pupils? Red. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? I'm gonna give you one more chance. What about your teeth? Chew up what conscious leaves behind. Alright, you have 2 out of the 4 tells. You gotta go. Ha ha ha! Shoot the gun! That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Whoa! What was that? What was that? Why are there so many potatoes in the basement? Hey, you were being handled by a visitor, so pet cat. Alright, well, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. What if we are the visitor? Another thing I considered. This game is making me very paranoid. Hey. Oh, shit, it's you. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Goodness. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided, somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. What is portend? Is he telling me that I should not test any body? Can I come and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. No thank you. I don't want any. You. Sorry, you... No. Whoa! Hey, bud.
Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you.
It's the middle of the night.
It still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's as thick as... Can't breathe. You got it. Bathroom.
Yeah?
Splendid. One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a bottle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep.
Well, the GZN had a nice run. How many streams have we had with full-on titties? That's fine. This is a man. You know what? You're just vile enough to come in.
Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you, shut up appropriately.
That's it for people. Alright. I'm going to... Oh, it's the cat. Hey, kitty. You sleepy? You are the ugliest fucking cat I've ever seen, but I still love you. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid in the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay. A guy told us to listen to the radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 16, mass civilian casualties, officer down. This is 28-8, code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. City is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. So they're burning bodies. Cashier's Day. Oh yeah, they took the child. How are you guys doing? Nobody died, right? You're in the bathtub? Hey, you.
Cold water. Now that's more like it.
You feeling any better?
Yeah, much better. Although, yeah, I am getting a little, peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle?
I'll give him a can of beer. Sure.
Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Yeah, buy yourself something nice.
You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Thanks.
That's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends. Yes, there is. Oh, and this.
A kombucha jar.
Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it.
I can save my progress now. Oh, hell yeah. We're saving. Pretty sure the cat was named Pudding by the fandom of this game, though there is no official name for it. Pudding sounds like a very fitting name. Hey, Pudding! Meow. Pet the cat. Seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Aww, I love him. Anything interesting downstairs? Just a bunch of potatoes. Canned fish. Okay. I don't feel the need to test anybody. That, and also I was told that testing would lead to doom. So I think... There's nobody in here, right? Yeah. So I think I could just go, drink a beer, and go to bed. We'll see how that goes. We're going to bed. Anybody at my door? Hey, kitty kitty. Anybody? Witness the beginning of the end. Oh, things are burning down. No one's coming tonight. Okay. I guess we could just go straight to bed. Alright. Well, that was a quick night. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. It's starting to get brighter in here, it seems. Township Day. Hey guys. How's it hanging? And you managed to live with that? Losing your family? Yeah, I got through it. But it wasn't easy. Blamed myself for a long time. Kept thinking if I'd go back a couple of minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt. And life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past. Even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Hey, you. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off, I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself, ain't gonna lie. Ran real fast. That part I'm good at. You didn't come after me, though. Just disappeared. Like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. How's our bathtub friend? You still alive?
Cold water. Now that's more like it.
What do you need this time?
Glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Give me one of those cigarettes.
Sure, you can have it.
What, no cigarettes? No, just shuffle, shall I?
I don't even know how I would have obtained cigarettes. Maybe from a visitor. Kitty, 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 kitty. Pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Nope. If you can hear this, FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Alright, so FEMA's being weird. I don't like them. Let's just go drink a beer and go to bed. And that'll be the second day of no testing. We also gave our pets to Pudding. So that means we can go to bed. Apparently it's the beginning of the end times. Oh, someone at our door tonight. Hey, Pudding. You sleepy baby.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house. With purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
Yeah, you can come in.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Yo, he's wearing an Amoga shirt? Man, he's so cool. You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there? Holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else has been busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be owning their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? No, I hate you. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See now, shrimp dick? Nah, you're gonna come in here with promises of money and then you're gonna... You look dead. You look like you already died. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun. While putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Well then, I'll give you your wish. I have a slip of paper with me. Some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Okay, you can come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, I accepted a bribe. As the achievement called me shameless. That's fine. Maybe I'll regret that in the morning. No! No, I let someone bad in! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundas, cerumen inundas, cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, that was strange. Alright. Where are you? Who died? Was it Bathtub Guy? Bathtub Guy died. Okay. Which one of you was it?
Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise.
I do love the news guy's big eyes. They make him look real silly. It makes him look like SpongeBob when he has the jellyfish glasses on.
No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps.
What about you? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are just out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. Already on the way out, after all. Alright, what do you look like? Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let's go with your photo. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. How'd it turn out? I'll leave you alone for now. But I want to get another piece of evidence first. Because you're my biggest suspicion. Show me your teeth. Yellowy. Okay, so that's 1 for and 1 against. I want to test you. Show me your... ears. You know what? I just think it's you. I'm sorry. I'm too suspicious of you. Everything seemed fine until you came around. Goodbye. Sorry I had to see that, Granny. Alright. Hospitality day. I was so hospitable to... Wait, where's the cat? Kitty, 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 kitty. I almost forgot the radio, too. Thank you for reminding me. Pet the cat. Alright. Oh. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw it was there. That's it. It wasn't human. Oh no, are they taking over? They're taking over. Oh, fuck, dude. They're taking over FEMA. You're too cute, dude. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Don't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. 2? That's gonna leave me almost alone. No. I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon enough. Thank you. They took away the optimistic guy.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So what is it you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way.
I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them.
So you left a couple people here? I only really did it because I need more people. Hello. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands. This just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. That, they know what they're doing. They've got their way of spotting visitor signs. Why you bring them up? Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. I hope not in the bad way. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. Perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here. So I thought to myself, I'll take a look. The door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now, the hospitals are gone. So I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Sure. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. I feel like I've made a huge fucking mistake. I feel like I made a huge fucking mistake. What was that noise? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh boy. What does the radio have to tell me? This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the Hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. So people are definitely hiding from FEMA. Gravedigger and some cultists are here. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. Nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Can I talk to the cultists? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. My gingivitis ass would not survive this gum test. Me neither, man. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's either heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond a comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, as long as you don't cause trouble, then you guys are fine by me. Hey, Doc.
I'm listening.
What happened to the hospitals?
Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals.
Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that.
Nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick.
In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment.
So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones and the hospitals, and they just shut down.
So FEMA put you out of work.
To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went
to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that?
I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet.
Well, I'm going to test you real quick. Let me examine your eyes. Not sure if you noticed, I've got polychoria. It's an official diagnosis, yes. Whoa, weird. Cool.
Fortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You think 2 pupils in one eye would increase visual acuity, but no.
Alright. What else you got? I will examine your hands.
Yes, these hands have performed countless surgeries. I could tell you operating table stories for days, but maybe another time. For now, please take a look at them.
Never know what tomorrow might bring. Alright, you seem fine. Okay. We'll go pet the kitty. Hey, kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow. Alright. I guess we could do one more test. Fuck it. Why not? Just to do our last thing. Take a photo. Perfectly fine. You're good. You're good, man. Gucci Gucci. What is today? World Thank You Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Respectfully, I find it hard to believe someone with a bad eyesight could be a surgeon. He seems suspicious. Yeah, but he doesn't have the red eyes. That's really all that's important. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. No, you should leave. I don't blame you. But please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Oh, fuck you. What are you doing here? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Nope. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh, goodness. You again. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Could I get another bottle of kombucha? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead. Someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us. Slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm just gonna shoo them away, let one go. It'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You seem pretty okay. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Oh, nope. Somebody else is here. 2 people. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything helps, things should get easier from here on out. Alright, come on in. I think her parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Is that all for today? I would really like a new kombucha drink, as I would like to end the stream. But I don't want to lose all this progress I've made. Fuck.
Good afternoon. Now for the news.
Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA... There's an option to save and quit in the pause menu. Oh! Okay. That's good. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Alright, then I... save and quit the desktop. Okay, so that's where we're going to end it for today. This game definitely has the atmosphere to make you paranoid. So I really like it so far, and I'll probably end up playing it next Tuesday instead of playing B3313. So make sure you tune in for that. But for now, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell, go in the description and join our Discord server, buy our merch, and donate to the channel. Any single one of those things will help out the channel, but the more you do, the more you help. And the more you help, the more we can do for you. I'm 100% joining next stream. Thank you, Roadkill Rat. That means a lot. Speaking of, I would like to thank the top 3 fans of today's stream. Number 3 is Mai, number 2 is Comic Fan, and number 1 is Roadkill Rat. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for being here with me today. I think that's about all from me. I'm Bottles, and I bid you, my well-esteemed guests, adieu.
Continue.